If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. So today I actually wanted to do a video where I discuss with you guys how to go about unlocking every single specialist character in Blackout. So before I jump into that, because we're all going to go with how to unlock each one, what the requirements are, I have a series where I do specifically go through each one of the ones I have unlocked so far, and I give you guys tips, advice, and stuff like that. So if you want to know a specific specialist character, check out that series. It's a playlist. It's continuing on, so make sure you guys check that out. But the other thing I did want to mention, as of the making of this video, there is no way to unlock the zombies skins. Those are completely different. There is no quest added just yet. Once they are added, I will have videos on those coming out, but these are all the challenges known so far for the specialists that are in Blackout and how to unlock them. So as for which skins I have unlocked, I have Seraph, Ajax, Crash, I also have Torque, and I just got Ruin. So I have, I think it's 5 specialists so far. So let's go ahead and talk about these. Some of these are super hard. And so in case you guys are presented with either one of these, you go into a match, you want to know what you're supposed to do. Some of these, even the wording is a little bit wrong and it's a little finicky. So let's talk about it. So starting off, Crash. Now this one is one that I already made a video on, but if you want an in-depth one, check that one out. For this one, just to give you guys the requirements, you need to find poker chips and you need to finish the match with them in your inventory. Now these can be found inside of those medical bags. So there's like these red medical bags found around the map. You need to open them up and you'll find poker chips in there. It's very RNG based. It's very luck based. So it's very difficult to actually find these. It actually took me almost a full month to find a single set of poker chips. So make sure that when you do find them, you make them count. The other 2 requirements is to finish in top 15 in solo or top 3 in quads. So if you're playing in quads, it's a little more difficult. I'd say for most of these, you want to do them in solo. Find the poker chips, make sure you have them with you. You need to finish top 15. And then the last one is you need to end the match with 15 healing items. Now these can be the big first aid one that gives you 200 health. Either one of those, as long as you have 15 of the health items. So that can be the little white bandages, it can be the red ones, or it can be the big 200 health one. Make sure you have 15. My personal tip for that one, like I said in my Crash video, is carry the small 10 ones, like the small like 25 health ones, because you can carry them in stacks of 10. So you can carry like 2 or 3 of those and then you can still play the game normally. If you're just going for specialists, it doesn't really matter because you can fill up the whole thing, but make sure you end the match top 15 with the poker chips and also with 15 healing items in your inventory. If you do all 3, you will have unlocked Crash. All right, so Torque. This one was a relatively easy one as well. This one you find the item inside of the cargo drop. So the supply drops that come from the cargo plane. You open up that supply drop and you will find a note. Now for the Torque, specifically, once you find it, all you have to do, place down a barricade and place down 2 barbed wires. Normally, if you do get the Torque note, which is what you need, it's going to come with those items inside of the supply drop. So if you find the note, it's going to come with the barricade and the barbed wire. Pick them up, place them down, 2 of the barbed wire, 1 of the barricade, and that is pretty much it. You do have to place top 5 in quads and top 7 in duos, but when it comes to solo, you can just die. You don't need to place anything. So again, like I was saying, solos is your best bet for all of these other missions, but that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and drop into the next one, which is going to be Recon. So this one I have not yet found yet, which is find I Ching coin and finish the match with them in your inventory. So they're kind of like the poker chips. They're going to be like a set of coins you pick up. These are going to be, the other requirement is to avoid collapse damage. So essentially don't take any damage from the storm or the collapse, and you have to place top 30 in solos or top 15 in duos or top 7 in quads. So it's not that difficult to get top 30, honestly. So once you find the Ching coins, all you have to do is stay in the circle, don't get hit by the storm, and wait till top 30, and that's it. You have unlocked Recon. So again, like I was saying, it's only annoying to find the thing itself. The quest itself is not that hard. All right, for the next one, this one's Ajax. This is probably the easiest one you can complete because all it is gun kills. You have to get 3 kills of people who are wearing armor. They're going to drop destroyed armor platings. Sometimes they themselves will be carrying multiple ones. You'll get lucky, but you have to carry 3 of them. So if you find 3 or kill 3 and pick up their destroyed armor platings, you need to have 3 of them in your inventory and just finish the match with them. You can go in any place. You can die immediately after picking up all 3. Once you do it, you will have unlocked Ajax. I say this is the easiest one because you literally just get this one from playing. You can honestly get this one done. It should be the first specialist that you do unlock. All right, so for the next set of specialists, all of these were recently unlocked with the quest. The first one was Firebreak. Now for this one, you need to find the burned doll and complete the match with it in your inventory. You also need to confirm or clean up a downed player with fire. So if you find Molotov cocktails, you want to keep those guys because those are the ones you're going to need to finish this thing. And then the final one is that you can find these burned dolls in those green supply caches, which are essentially those like supply drop looking boxes that can be found. Like for instance, one is found in Fracking Tower. When you open the blast doors, there's one down there. There's also one in Nuketown down in the bunker. So it's kind of like a big supply drop box, but they're automatically on the map. And if you open them up, you might find the burned doll in there. And again, all you have to do after that is have that item in your inventory when you die and have killed someone with the fire or downed them and killed them when they were down with the fire. So this one might be easier to pull off in a duos or quads. So you can kill someone normally and then just burn them with the Molotov cocktail. So that one I would say for Firebreak, definitely you want to do in quads or duos so that you can have a little bit of wiggle room and you don't have to just kill them with the Molotov cocktail. All right, the next one is Profit. Now this one you have to find the ocular prosthetic and you have to finish the match with it in your inventory. This is, I would say, probably one of the most difficult ones because you also need to have 3 perks active at the same time at the point of ending the match and you have to win it. So what you need to do, you find the item, okay, so that's already a little bit RNG based. You also need to win the match, and then you also have to win the match while having the item with you and also having 3 perks active at the same time. So if you do not have all of those requirements, you will not get it. So it's based on RNG and it's based on skill, so this one is probably one of the hardest ones to get. Now the prosthetic or the ocular prosthetic can be found inside supply drops, so that's your best bet for finding those. All right, for Ruin, this one you have to find the punching mitts and finish the match with them in your inventory. So this one is another one where you don't need to finish in any place, which is awesome. And then you also have to kill an enemy using close quarter combat. Now this one, a lot of people are misinterpreting this as you need to melee kill them. You do not. The way I did it was literally just using my SMG in their face. You want to make sure you're just close to them. That's why it says close quarter combat. So as long as you're close to them with, you know, within shotgun range or whatever, and you kill them within that range, it'll count as a close combat kill. So it's not really that hard, honestly. And then after that, you're done. You have to have the mitts with you, and you have to kill someone close quarter, and you have finished that one. The actual boxing mitts can be found in the rooftop of Asylum, in the lighthouse on the very top ring, or it can also be found in one of the cranes in construction, the one specifically by the helipad. So these are actually pretty difficult to get. I'd say land on Asylum, get those guys, is just the easiest one. And if you don't find the boxing gloves up there, restart it, get to a new match. Believe me, it's the best tip. You don't want to be messing around with the lighthouse or with the cranes. Those are way more difficult and it does require the grapple. Nomad, and for this one you need to find Janot's tags and you need to finish the match with them in your inventory. And the other thing is to kill 3 specialist skins while having these tags in your inventory. So you pick them up, kill 3 people if they are, honestly I would say this one is going to get easier as time goes by because more people are going to be unlocking Ajax. And if they're unlocking them easily, they're probably going to be using them as opposed to a default skin. So this one should be easier as more time progresses. So I would say this is probably one of your easiest, best bet ones to get done sooner rather than later. All right, so the other 2 guys are going to be Battery. Now this one is going to be a relatively, I would say, easier one than some of the other ones. This one you have to find the War Machine, which can be found in supply drops. You need to get 2 kills using the War Machine and you can finish in any place. That's pretty much it. As long as you have it in your inventory and you got 2 kills with it, you are good to go. You're done. As for Seraph, this one's actually a pretty certain one to do. You have to obtain her Annihilator, which can be found in the firing range in a greenhouse. I actually made a video specifically for this one, so check that video out if you want more detail. But essentially, you find the Annihilator. It can be found in a box that is opened by completing a small Easter egg in the firing range. You need to get 1 kill with the Annihilator and you need to place top 15, and that is how you unlock the Seraph skin. So anyways guys, that is how you unlock every single one of the specialists in Blackout. As we get more information and tips and stuff like that, I will let you guys know about that. And as more skins do come out, which is going to be the zombie skins, etc., I will have videos on those in my Blackout skin guide. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have those notifications on so you are around when those videos do go live. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like and a favorite on the video, guys. It's super appreciated, incredibly helpful. And if you're new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, I'm gonna have a ton more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 news, info, rumors, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have those notifications on so you don't miss a single upload from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, guys. It really is appreciated, and have those notifications on. Last but not least, if you want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, and special badges that show up in all my live streams and in the comment sections of all my videos. So check that out only if you are willing and able to. But anyways, you guys have an awesome day. Take care. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.